Hi everyone, this is iCraft and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the hook-only Avalon bracelet. My rendition looks kind of messy, but that's just because I haven't gotten a chance to straighten it out yet. I really love this bracelet, and this is not an original design. It was designed by Loom on Instagram. She has really pretty designs, and I'm so happy to be doing a tutorial for her. So this is her Instagram, and I will leave her username down below as well as the hashtag, so you can go ahead and follow her. She has really high quality pictures, and I just love all of her bracelets. And like I said, this is a hook line design, so I'm going to try my best to go slowly as usual, but feel free to pause the video and let's just jump right into the materials that you'll be needing. So first, of course, I'll be needing a hook. You don't need any special kind of hook, so I'm just going to use my rainbow Loom metal tipped hook. You'll also need a C-clip or S-clip, as well as bands. And for the white in this bracelet, I'm going to try out a different color pattern, and I'm going to be doing neon blue on one side and neon pink on the other, so I'll just see how that looks. And then for the inside, I use neon for this bracelet, but in this tutorial I'll be using a zebra, so I'm just going to try that out. This is all I'll be needing, so now we can begin making this bracelet. So first, I'm going to grab my first outside color, so I'm using blue. And you just want to make a simple cat band on your hook, just wrap it around one time to form 2 loops. And then I'm going to pull my first middle color, and I'm just going to be using zebra like I mentioned, and just pull it through the cat band. But before I place it back on my hook, I'm going to pick up one side of my cat band and then replace the other end. And you want to make sure they don't switch the order. Just keep it in the middle, and it doesn't matter which side because we'll be picking up both anyway. Take another outside color and pull it through the first 2 sides, so one side the zebra and then the blue. Before you place it back in your hook, you want to also pick up that zebra band again and make sure the cat band is contained, so it should not be on the outside. And also place the blue on your hook. So now this is what it should look like. And you can see it's outside, inside, outside, inside. And that's how it should be. And now I'm going to pinch this tightly to make sure it doesn't fall off. And take it off my hook, and then reinsert my hook the opposite way. So I'm just turning it around. If you have a double unded crochet hook, you can just slide it to the end. What I'm going to do is remove the zebra. Once again, place the other end of the cat band on my hook. Keep the order. Take my pink for the other side, pulling it through the first 2 bands, placing it back on my hook along with the zebra. So now this is what it should look like. This is the order. We have outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside. And I know that might seem a little crazy, but if you're doing it, then this should make sense. This is just what it looks like. And now what I'm going to do is actually cross the bands in the middle. And you want to make sure you do that the same way every time. That just makes it look neater. So as you can see here, the bottom is always over the top. I'm just going to always cross the right side over the left, so the blue over the pink. So just stretch it and pull it over here, and then using my other hand to just nudge the pink band over. So now it looks like that. And I'm actually going to remove this pink from my hook and grab the blue and pull it over. And then replace the pink. So I'm just pulling the blue over my hook. And I just dropped the bag on the floor. And now I'm going to pinch this and turn around, but make sure you don't confuse the blue band because you don't want to put that back on your hook when you're turning it around. So just only put on these 5 bands. So pinch it, slide it off, and only put on the right bands. And now I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other side. So take off the blue and pull this pink off on the inside. So that is what your bracelet will look like. And now what I'm going to do is take a zebra band, and this is very important that you always pull a band through the center right after you have pulled these bands over. So I'm going to just do it the way I feel comfortable with, and I showed this in my cobalt tutorial. I'm going to take a zebra band, which is the inside, and pull it through the first 3 bands. And I'm going to place it back on my hook, but also place the blue on my hook, and then just switch the order. And this way it ends up on the inside. I'm going to actually be removing the blue again, and I'm going to pick up this pink that we pulled over the hook earlier. And this will kind of make the center go off to the right side, and that's totally normal. That's actually what you want it to look like. And next I'm taking my neon blue and pulling it through the first 3 bands. And you could do a fishtail variation by placing this blue back in your hook, but I'm going to do the standard version. And I'm going to put the zebra on my hook, and then the other end of this neon blue. So that's what it should look like. And besides the single chain. And that's the pattern. So I'm going to turn it around. I don't really think I need to explain how to turn around every time because I've showed it before. And I'm going to repeat that. So take off the neon pink and pick up the blue that we took off, and it should be moved to the side. I'm just going to switch the order. Now I'm pulling a pink through the first 3. And of course you can totally do the border all the same color. And then I'm replacing the zebra and the pink that we just pulled through. And that's what it looks like. So we just finished the end of our first sequence. Next I'm going to do is pull the blue over the pink. So just switch the bands in the middle. I know, kind of hard to see, but you can see the blue is in front of the pink, so it's going to be in front of it again. And I'm just holding onto the pink so they don't get in the wrong order. And now what we need to do is take off this pink and grab the blue and pull it over the hook and make sure that's the one we'll be picking up again. And then I'm placing the other end back on my hook. And you can see these 2 blue bands will both be on the same band, and that's what's supposed to happen. And now I'm turning it around. And I apologize if it's not in focus while I'm turning around. And now the other side again. Take off the blue and grab the pink that's on the middle. In the middle. Sorry, I really can't talk. Pull over your hook, and you have to make sure that this band, the blue, is not twisted. So you can just look. And then that is my bracelet so far. So I'm going to do this sequence 4 more times with you, and then I will go off camera. So you can remove the blue and just pull a zebra through the middle too. So now I'm taking it off, and you can see there are 2 pink bands. You want to take the one that's closer to the inside single chain and pick that up. Put in your hook and pull a border band through. The first 3, really hope I'm explaining this well. I've actually filmed this tutorial before, but I didn't do a good job, so I'm redoing it. You're replacing the zebra as well as the other end of the band. And then turn it around. Okay, so I messed up in the video, I'm just redoing it. So, after I have done this, I have to do the pink, of course. I pulled it over my hook for some reason. So, I'm going to take the pink off and pick up the blue band that's closest to the middle single chain. And put the pink back in my hook. Then take a pink and pull it through the first 3. And pick up the zebra. And then place the end back on your hook. So now it should look like that. And now I'm going to, of course, pull the blue over the pink. like that. And then I can, I'm just gonna change the focus a little. Now I can remove the pink, grab the blue, and pull it over my hook, and place it back on. So hopefully that all made sense. I've just been having a lot of issues with this bracelet. And now I'm taking it off, putting it back on, and don't pick up that blue that you took off because then you'd have to take it off again. So now remove the blue, and I just kind of use my hook to slide off the pink. And then we just took them off the hook, and that means it's time to pull a zebra through the middle. So I'm going to do that sequence 3 more times, I think. Now, what you have to do is take off the blue, pick up the pink closest to the middle, place it on your hook, and sorry, my nails look really bad. And I'm taking the blue, pull it through the first 3. But I'm going to now place the zebra back on my hook, as well as, of course, the other end. But now I'm going to turn it around like that, and take off the pink, grab the blue closest to the middle single chain and put it back on your hook. Taking a pink, and I said pink really weird, but I'm pulling it through the first 3. Place the zebra back on your hook before you close it off, or hook it at the other end. And now I'm just going to cross it over. So I'm pretty sure you know how to do that by now, because I've showed it. And now remove the pink, grab the blue, and pull it over your hook. And then pinch it and turn it around. And I really do like this color pattern. I think it's really cool. It kind of reminds me of like the French braid or something like that. And now remove the blue and pull the pink over. Taking a zebra because I have to make the middle longer since I just pulled the bands over. And just pick it up between the middle single chain and the outer blue. That way it ends up in the middle. And I'm just taking the blue off, picking up the pink that's closest to the middle, and then pulling the blue through the first 3. Sorry, my hair is everywhere. Pull it through the first 3, and pick up the zebra. Turn it around, take off the pink, grab the blue that's closest to the middle, place it back on your hook, and then pull a pink through the first 3. And I know I'm going faster, but I think I've done it enough times. Like that. I'm taking my pink off again, and you can cross the blue before, or you can just grab it right now and pull it over everything, and that crosses it. So really up to your personal preference. And turn around. So there's a lot of turning, but it's not too many bands, and if you have a double ended crochet hook, it'll make it a lot easier. Now remove the blue and pull the pink over. So now that is the end of my sequence, and I'm going to do this one last time. Pull a zebra through the middle because you definitely don't want to forget that. And then remove the blue, pick up the pink, pull a blue band for the first 3, and pick up only the zebra. And turn it around. Take off the pink and grab the blue that's closest. Pull a pink through the first 3. Grab that zebra. The zebra band. Place it on your hook, and then you can remove the pink, so you don't even have to put it on in the first place, and then pull over the blue, Now I'm just turning it around and pulling over the pink. And then this is what my bracelet looks like. As you can tell, it's neater than the first one. And I really hope that you were able to understand this. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm not going to make a full length, but I will be back to show you how to finish this off. So now I'm going to show you how to finish it off. Finish it off, just take one of your colors and pull it through and then attach your C-clip, and that's it. But like I usually do my tutorials that are hook only, I'm just going to make a slip knot. That is the tutorial for the Avalon bracelet. Again, this is not designed by me, it was designed by Loom. She's such a talented designer, so make sure to give her the proper credit that she needs. Hashtags are always down below, as well as my social media. And it is officially summer vacation, which means way more videos. I'm just really excited. I know I've mentioned this a lot, so thank you so much for watching this video and for all the support. Give this video a thumbs up if you love this bracelet, and make sure to check out Loom. Like I said, really nice pictures, and I will just see you in my next video.